Welcome to the Indium booth here at IPC Apex Expo. I'm joined by Richard McDonough, Dr. Richard McDonough, should I say, who's responsible for the semiconductor packaging materials at Indium. So welcome, Richard.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're here to talk today about a new sintering material. Sintering as a process has become more and more popular for a variety of reasons. Maybe to sort of set the landscape here, what are the principal reasons that customers are using the sintering process?
So really it's with high operating temperatures. We see in like electronic vehicles and even like the new RF infrastructure for 5G that they're using these die, these silicon carbide and gallium nitride die, and they're running at very high operating temperatures, higher than 250 degrees C, where most solders can't withstand. So this material itself can actually withstand up to 500 degrees C in those applications. So that's kind of one of the primary reasons to opt to use this product.
Normally, when people get involved in sintering, it's a combination of a mechanical process, and as well as the material. But you've managed to do a pressureless sintering system. How does that work?
Well, we wanted to try to make it as easy as possible for our customers to adopt our material. So we kind of use a pressureless application where you can simply just either print or dispense our paste, use a simple SMT pick and place machine to place your die or whatever components you plan to place down, and then run it through a traditional reflow oven. And we can do it in less than 5 minutes for some applications.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Is speed is important because sometimes these curing systems or drying systems take a length of time. So less than 5 minutes is pretty fast.
Yeah, we actually see that in a lot of the cases. Most other pressureless paste take somewhere between like an hour to 2 hours. And yeah, there are some applications where that's necessary. But really for our paste, we tried to do it as fast as possible. And like I said, for some applications, less than 5, but we also have plateau profiles that can go for 15 to 17 minutes in a reflow oven as well. So
to get it really fast, though, you can use the die placement process and apply a little bit of heat to it. Does that helps to speed the process too?
It does, actually. We're trying to develop a new way of actually doing pressureless sintering because we find that a lot of our automotive partners are doing very large dies and very large areas like substrate attach, and they want to do it in a pressureless way. So we kind of adopted a hybrid system where you do kind of like a pre-dry process in like 45 seconds to about 180 seconds. Then you place the die or the substrate with a little bit of a heat and pressure at about 120 C. And then once you have that tacking done where it stays in place, you can then pass it just through a traditional reflow oven or box oven and cure it pressurelessly.
Well, that's super. So the name of the product is what? QuickSinter.
QuickSinter, yes. Okay. And we're true to that name. So.
Yeah. Well, I want to congratulate you, Richard, on the product, and thank you for sharing that with us today.
All right. Well, thank you very much.